hip hop like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Yeah, with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. They just been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Mafia come for free.
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. It's a potential elimination matchup in Game 2 of this best-of-3 postseason series between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. Here now is Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in St. Louis. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Now here it comes. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And that misses ball four. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. Next to dig in, Mookie Betts. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
1-1 to count. As a look, now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Bader is right there, one down. So the next to bat will be Max Muncy. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners on first with one down. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
So he sets him down swinging. Max Muncy is the second out of the opening frame. First delivery to him. High chopper to third. Arenado has it. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Now at the plate here is Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Pitch on the way. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Opposite field to left. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed. Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And the pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another try at 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. Ball one. Seager has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. 2-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Next up, A.J. Pollock. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Cody Bellinger. Here it comes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lined into left center. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit.
That is it.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. Here's Matt Carpenter trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Matt Carpenter.
Here's the first pitch to him. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Chris Taylor.
The designated hitter,
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Chris Taylor is retired to kick off the inning. Justin Turner comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. Trey Turner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Pops this one up. Goldschmidt into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Yadier.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First pitch on its way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. He loses him on ball 4. Next, it'll be Harrison Bader. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Now a bunt attempt here. Muncy is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Line to the right side. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number one as the runner will retreat to first. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that brings up Will Smith. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. He's set. Here it comes. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. He's ready now. The pitch. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball one. That's by him for strike one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
St. Louis, the second baseman, Tommy.
Now the pitch.
Edman.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Turner loves it. 1 away. Striding in is Dylan Carlson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now back.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The batter.
And stepping in, Tyler O'Neill singled in his last at-bat. First offering, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder.
First pitch on the way. Too high, 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. The count now at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill is there, and he'll bring this one in. So next to bat will be Cody Bellinger. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Runs up and gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The high fastball is in there. Lifted down the line in left. Arenado into foul territory, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. 2 down, no one on base. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 down. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First offering. 0-1 the count to Molina. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Ready on 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Carlson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. So here is Trey Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now back to right field.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass. And that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jordan Hicks is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Will Smith stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And that one yanked just foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's the 2-2. 3-2. He's taken this as far as it can. go.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. 2 runs are in. The relay on to third, but he's in safely as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play. In now, A.J. Pollard. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Now back the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Ladies and gentlemen,
new pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. The bouncer to the left side, gloved by Arenado, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So Paul DeYoung digs in next, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he got him.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now the first pitch. Harrison Bader is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
That brings in Tommy Edman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Turner has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll. And digging in is the veteran DH, Chris Taylor.
The designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
And he'll step off. Luis Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 66, Luis Garcia.
First pitch of the AB now. A 1 pitch on its way. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. From the stretch. Popped up. And there's out number 2. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Carlson gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
From the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game.
Dylan Carlson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now the pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Betts is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Now it'll be Tyler O'Neill. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Tyler.
First pitch on the way. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts.
Think about the Dodgers. The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Max Muncy is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Max Muncy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Will Smith is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Standing in now, Matt Carpenter, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Muncy over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Yadi Molina digging in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Arenado, the runner at second with one away. And another foul ball. Fouled off. Now another 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Next up is Paul DeYoung, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up is the shortstop, Corey Seager. And now the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in next, A.J. Pollock. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First pitch on the way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So here's Cody Bellinger, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Right there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter, number 19.
Now to the
Second
plate,
baseman.
Tommy Edman. He bounced out last time up.
Edman.
And now the first pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. So now here is Dylan Carlson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now the first pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
Time for one final check.